In this video, we'll break down 10 strategies to be more valued, how to walk into a room and command attention, and finally, how to raise your value 100% higher. I will answer these questions in this video. Prioritize virtue. Stoic philosophy, rooted in ancient wisdom, offers valuable insights for modern life. At its core lies the principle of prioritizing virtue. What does this mean? It's about aligning your actions and decisions with what is morally right and just, regardless of external circumstances. Virtue encompasses qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When you prioritize virtue, you're essentially committing to being the best version of yourself, living a life of integrity and purpose. Imagine facing a challenging situation at work where you're tempted to cut corners or compromise your values for short-term gain. Prioritizing virtue means choosing the path of honesty and integrity, even if it's more difficult in the moment. This builds trust and respect not only from others but also from yourself. It reinforces the idea that you're someone who stands by their principles, someone who can be relied upon even in turbulent times. By prioritizing virtue, you're also setting a powerful example for those around you, your colleagues, friends, and family. You inspire them to consider their own values and strive for greater authenticity in their actions. It fosters a culture of integrity and ethical behavior, creating a positive ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate circle. Moreover, prioritizing virtue fosters inner peace and fulfillment. When your actions are in harmony with your values, there's a profound sense of alignment and purpose. You no longer feel torn between competing interests or plagued by the guilt of compromising your principles. Instead, there's a deep sense of contentment that comes from living in accordance with what truly matters to you. Practically applying this principle involves regular self-reflection and introspection. Take time to identify your core values and reflect on whether your actions align with them. It also requires courage, the courage to stand firm in your convictions, even when it's easier to go along with the crowd. In essence, prioritizing virtue is not just about being perceived as a good person. It's about embodying goodness in everything you do. It's about cultivating a character that shines brightly, even in the face of adversity. And as you walk this path, you'll find that the more you prioritize virtue, the more valued and respected you become, not just by others, but by yourself as well. It's a journey towards greater authenticity, integrity, and fulfillment. A journey well worth taking. Build inner strength. In Stoic philosophy, building inner strength is about developing resilience and fortitude in the face of life's challenges. It's about cultivating a robust mindset that enables you to navigate through difficulties with grace and determination. Think of it as strengthening your mental and emotional muscles to better withstand the storms of life. To build inner strength, start by embracing the concept of adversity as a teacher rather than an enemy. Stoics believe that challenges are opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Instead of being overwhelmed by adversity, view it as a chance to test and refine your character. Practice resilience by adopting a Stoic mindset that focuses on what you can control. Recognize that while you may not have power over external events, you have full control over your attitude and response to them. This shift in perspective empowers you to channel your energy into productive actions rather than wasting it on worry or frustration. Another key aspect of building inner strength is cultivating emotional resilience. Stoicism teaches the importance of understanding and managing your emotions. Instead of being ruled by them, strive to maintain a sense of inner calm and equilibrium. This involves practicing mindfulness, being aware of your thoughts and feelings without being consumed by them. Furthermore, engage in self-reflection to deepen your understanding of yourself and your reactions to various situations. This involves practicing mindfulness, being aware of your thoughts and feelings without being consumed by them. Furthermore, engage in self-reflection to deepen your understanding of yourself and your reactions to various situations. Take time to examine your values, beliefs, and goals, and align your actions with them. This self-awareness allows you to make conscious choices that are in line with your principles, fostering a sense of integrity and purpose. Living rationally is also central to building inner strength. Stoics emphasize the importance of using reason to guide your decisions and actions. Cultivate a habit of clear thinking and logical reasoning, especially during times of difficulty or uncertainty. This rational approach enables you to make sound judgments and navigate complex situations with clarity and wisdom. Finally, surround yourself with supportive relationships and communities that uplift and inspire you on your journey toward inner strength. Seek guidance from mentors and fellow travelers who embody the Stoic virtues and can offer valuable insights and encouragement along the way. By embracing these principles and practices, you can gradually build inner strength and resilience in your life. Remember, the path to inner strength is not always easy, but it is immensely rewarding. As you cultivate resilience, emotional fortitude, and rationality, you'll find yourself better equipped to face life's challenges with courage, grace, and optimism. Ultimately, building inner strength is not just about surviving, it's about thriving and living a life of purpose, fulfillment, and meaning. Focus on the controllable. In Stoic philosophy, one of the fundamental principles is focusing on what is within our control. This principle emphasizes directing our energy and attention toward things that we have the power to influence or change, rather than expending our efforts on things beyond our control. By understanding and applying this concept, individuals can experience greater peace of mind, resilience, and effectiveness in their lives. When we concentrate on the aspects of life that we can control, such as our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, we empower ourselves to navigate challenges more effectively. This shift in mindset enables us to approach situations with clarity and purpose, leading to better decision-making and outcomes. Instead of feeling overwhelmed or defeated by external circumstances, we can channel our efforts into productive actions that align with our values and goals. Practicing the principle of focusing on the controllable involves cultivating self-awareness and mindfulness in daily life. It requires acknowledging the limitations of our influence over external events and recognizing the power we hold in shaping our responses and attitudes. By adopting a proactive rather than reactive mindset, we take ownership of our lives and become active participants in our own growth and development. In practical terms, applying this principle involves identifying areas where we can exert influence and taking deliberate steps to make positive changes. This might involve setting realistic goals, establishing healthy habits, and prioritizing tasks based on their importance and impact. It also entails letting go of attachment to outcomes beyond our control and embracing the uncertainty inherent in life. By embracing the philosophy of focusing on the controllable, individuals can experience a sense of liberation from the burden of trying to manipulate external circumstances. Instead of feeling powerless or victimized by events, they recognize their agency in shaping their own destinies. This mindset shift fosters resilience, adaptability, and a deeper sense of inner peace. Ultimately, integrating this Stoic principle into daily life can lead to profound transformations in how we perceive and engage with the world around us. It encourages us to approach challenges with courage and optimism, knowing that our actions and attitudes are within our control. By aligning our thoughts and behaviors with this guiding philosophy, we can cultivate greater fulfillment, resilience, and authenticity in our lives. Embrace impermanence. Understanding and embracing impermanence is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy that can profoundly impact our lives. In Stoicism, the concept of impermanence teaches us that change is an inherent part of the human experience. Nothing in life remains constant. Everything is subject to flux and transformation. By acknowledging and accepting impermanence, we free ourselves from the illusion of control over external circumstances. Instead of clinging to outcomes or possessions, we learn to appreciate the present moment and find tranquility in the face of uncertainty. This mindset shift empowers us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience and equanimity. When we understand that change is inevitable, we can cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for the fleeting moments of joy and beauty that enrich our lives. Rather than taking things for granted, we savor each experience and relationship, recognizing their transient nature. This awareness heightens our appreciation for the preciousness of life itself. Moreover, embracing impermanence fosters a sense of liberation from attachment and fear. We become less bound by material possessions or external validations, realizing that true fulfillment comes from within. This freedom allows us to pursue our goals and aspirations with a lighter heart, unburdened by the fear of loss or failure. In practical terms, incorporating the Stoic principle of impermanence into our daily lives requires mindfulness and reflection. We can start by observing the ever-changing nature of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment. Through meditation and introspection, we develop a deeper understanding of impermanence as a universal truth. As we internalize this wisdom, we learn to adapt gracefully to life's inevitable transitions and challenges. Instead of resisting change, we embrace it as an opportunity for growth and renewal. With each passing moment, we recognize the impermanence of all things and find solace in the knowledge that change is not to be feared, but embraced as an integral part of our journey. Ultimately, by embracing impermanence, we cultivate resilience, gratitude, and inner peace. We let go of the illusion of control and embrace the beauty of life's fleeting moments. In doing so, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, finding meaning and fulfillment in the ever-changing tapestry of existence. Transform adversity. Embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth is a fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy. It encourages us to see challenges not as obstacles, but as chances to strengthen our character and resilience. When faced with adversity, Stoicism teaches us to adopt a mindset of acceptance and inner strength. Rather than viewing difficulties as setbacks, Stoics believe that they provide valuable lessons and opportunities for self-improvement. By embracing adversity, we cultivate the ability to adapt and thrive in the face of life's inevitable challenges. This mindset shift empowers us to approach adversity with courage and determination, knowing that we have the capacity to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger than before. Practically applying this Stoic strategy involves reframing how we perceive and respond to adversity in our lives. Instead of allowing ourselves to be consumed by negative emotions such as fear or frustration, we can choose to adopt a mindset of resilience and growth. This involves acknowledging the reality of the situation, accepting what cannot be changed, and focusing our energy on what we can control. One way to implement this strategy is through the practice of mindfulness and self-reflection. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts and emotions, we can develop the ability to respond to adversity with clarity and composure. This allows us to navigate challenges with greater ease and grace rather than being overwhelmed by our circumstances. Furthermore, embracing adversity can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. As we confront and overcome challenges, we develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our capabilities. This process of self-discovery fosters greater self-confidence and resilience, empowering us to face future obstacles with courage and determination. Ultimately, embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth enables us to live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. By adopting a Stoic mindset of acceptance and resilience, we can transform adversity into a catalyst for positive change. Through this process, we not only strengthen our own character, but also inspire others to embrace their own challenges with courage and optimism. Together, we can create a more compassionate and resilient world, where adversity becomes not a barrier, but a pathway to personal and collective growth. Cultivate emotional resilience. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, the concept of emotional resilience stands as a beacon of wisdom and guidance. It's about cultivating an inner fortress, an unwavering strength that allows one to navigate life's turbulent seas with grace and composure. Emotional resilience isn't about suppressing emotions or denying their existence. It's about understanding their nature and mastering their impact on our lives. The Stoics teach us to acknowledge our emotions without being enslaved by them. to observe them from a place of detachment and understanding. At the core of emotional resilience lies the principle of acceptance, accepting the inherent ebb and flow of life, embracing both joy and sorrow as integral parts of the human experience. It's about acknowledging that adversity is not an exception, but a certainty, and that our response to it shapes our destiny. Stoicism encourages us to reframe our perspective on adversity, to view challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Every setback becomes a stepping stone, every trial a testament to our resilience and courage. To cultivate emotional resilience, one must engage in regular self-reflection and introspection. It's about developing a deeper understanding of oneself, our strengths, weaknesses, and triggers. Through introspection, we gain clarity and insight, empowering us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and equanimity. Moreover, emotional resilience thrives on the practice of mindfulness, the art of being fully present in the moment, attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment or attachment. Mindfulness allows us to observe our emotions as fleeting phenomena, like clouds passing in the sky, reminding us of the impermanent nature of all things. In essence, emotional resilience is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous process of growth and self-discovery. It's about embracing vulnerability, facing our fears, and emerging stronger and wiser on the other side. By integrating Stoic principles into our lives, we empower ourselves to navigate life's uncertainties with courage and grace. We learn to embrace adversity as a teacher, to find meaning and purpose in the face of challenges, and to cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and fulfillment. So let us embark on this journey together, armed with the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, as we strive to cultivate emotional resilience and live lives of courage, wisdom, and compassion. For in the crucible of adversity, we discover the true strength of the human spirit and the boundless potential that resides within us all. Practice self-reflection. Stoic philosophy offers invaluable insights into leading a fulfilling and meaningful life, and one of its key principles is the practice of self-reflection. Self-reflection involves taking the time to examine our thoughts, actions, and reactions to better understand ourselves and our place in the world. By engaging in regular self-reflection, we can gain greater insight into our values, beliefs, and goals, allowing us to make more informed decisions and live in alignment with our true selves. To begin practicing self-reflection, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can be alone with your thoughts. Set aside dedicated time each day or week to engage in this practice, whether it's journaling, meditation, or simply sitting quietly and reflecting on your experiences. As you reflect, ask yourself probing questions that encourage deeper introspection. Consider questions like, what are my core values and beliefs? Am I living in accordance with these values? What are my strengths and weaknesses? What areas of my life do I want to improve? What actions can I take to align my behavior more closely with my values and goals? It's important to approach self-reflection with openness and honesty, allowing yourself to acknowledge both your successes and areas for growth without judgment. Remember, self-reflection is not about critiquing or criticizing yourself, but rather about gaining greater self-awareness and understanding. As you delve deeper into the practice of self-reflection, you may begin to notice patterns and themes emerging in your thoughts and behaviors. Pay attention to these patterns, as they can offer valuable insights into areas of your life that may require attention or adjustment. In addition to gaining insight into ourselves, self-reflection also allows us to cultivate greater empathy and understanding for others. By taking the time to understand our own thoughts and emotions, we become better equipped to empathize with the experiences of those around us, fostering deeper connections and more meaningful relationships. Ultimately, the practice of self-reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth and development. By regularly engaging in this practice, we can gain clarity about our values, goals, and priorities, allowing us to live more intentionally and authentically. So take the time to pause, reflect, and connect with your inner self. You may be surprised by the profound insights and transformations that await. Live rationally. Living rationally, as advocated by Stoic philosophy, entails aligning one's actions and decisions with reason and natural law. In essence, it's about embracing a mindset that prioritizes logical thinking and sound judgment in all aspects of life. This approach emphasizes the importance of understanding the world around us, recognizing our own limitations and striving for personal growth and excellence. To live rationally means to approach challenges and opportunities with clarity of thought and a balanced perspective. It involves acknowledging the inherent unpredictability of life, while also recognizing our capacity to adapt and respond effectively to change. By cultivating rationality, individuals can develop a greater sense of control over their lives, navigating obstacles with resilience and grace. One practical way to apply rational living is through the practice of critical thinking and self-reflection. This involves examining our beliefs, assumptions, and motivations, questioning them rigorously, and seeking truth and understanding. By cultivating a habit of introspection, we can uncover biases, overcome cognitive distortions, and make more informed decisions that align with our values and aspirations. Furthermore, living rationally entails embracing the concept of the dichotomy of control, the idea that there are aspects of life we can influence and those we cannot. By focusing our energy and attention on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can avoid unnecessary stress and frustration caused by fixating on external circumstances beyond our influence. Another key aspect of rational living is the pursuit of wisdom and knowledge. This involves actively seeking to broaden our understanding of the world, learning from diverse perspectives, and engaging in lifelong learning. By continuously expanding our intellectual horizons, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to the collective wisdom of humanity. Moreover, living rationally requires cultivating emotional intelligence and resilience. This means developing the ability to regulate our emotions, manage stress effectively, and respond to challenges with composure and equanimity. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, we can navigate the ups and downs of life with greater emotional stability and inner peace. In essence, embracing rational living is a transformative journey, a commitment to continual growth, self-discovery, and self-improvement. By integrating the principles of Stoic philosophy into our daily lives, we can cultivate greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. Ultimately, living rationally empowers us to face life's uncertainties with courage, wisdom, and resilience, guiding us toward a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. Exercise temperance. Exercise temperance is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy that invites individuals to cultivate moderation and self-control in their actions and desires. It's about finding balance and harmony within oneself and with the world around us. Temperance encourages us to resist the temptations of excess and extravagance, recognizing that indulgence often leads to dissatisfaction and imbalance. By practicing temperance, we learn to regulate our impulses and appetites, ensuring that they align with our principles and long-term goals. One practical way to apply temperance in daily life is by practicing mindful consumption. This involves being conscious of what we consume, whether it's food, entertainment, or material possessions. Instead of seeking instant gratification, we pause and consider whether our choices align with our values and contribute positively to our well-being. Furthermore, temperance encourages us to exercise restraint in our emotions and reactions. Rather than reacting impulsively to situations, we take a moment to pause and reflect before responding. This allows us to approach challenges with clarity and composure, fostering healthier relationships and effective problem-solving. In relationships, temperance plays a crucial role in fostering understanding and empathy. By exercising restraint in our judgments and criticisms, we create space for open communication and mutual respect, We learn to appreciate the perspectives of others without imposing our own beliefs or expectations onto them. Moreover, practicing temperance helps us cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. Instead of succumbing to despair or frustration, we maintain a sense of inner calm and fortitude. We recognize that setbacks and obstacles are inevitable aspects of life, and by exercising temperance, we can navigate through them with grace and determination. Ultimately, embracing temperance leads to a more balanced and fulfilling life. It allows us to savor the simple pleasures, appreciate the present moment, and pursue meaningful goals with clarity and purpose. By cultivating moderation and self-control, we not only improve our own well-being, but also contribute positively to the world around us, inspiring others through our example. Incorporating temperance into our lives is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It requires patience, mindfulness, and a willingness to confront our own vulnerabilities and shortcomings. However, the rewards are profound. A deeper sense of inner peace, greater resilience in the face of challenges, and stronger connections with those around us. As we embark on this journey of temperance, let us remember that progress is gradual and setbacks are natural. What matters is our commitment to growth and our willingness to embrace the principles of Stoic philosophy in our daily lives. Together, let us cultivate a life of balance, wisdom, and virtue, enriching not only our own lives but also the lives of those we encounter on our path. Foster gratitude. Fostering gratitude is like nurturing a garden of positivity within your soul. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, gratitude isn't just about saying thank you for the good things in life. It's a profound acknowledgement of the interconnectedness of all things and an embrace of the present moment. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of appreciation for the simple joys that surround you. The warmth of the sun, the laughter of loved ones, the aroma of morning coffee. Cultivating gratitude means shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already have, recognizing that abundance exists in even the smallest of blessings. Practicing gratitude is a powerful antidote to the toxic cycle of comparison and discontentment that pervades modern society. It allows you to find fulfillment in the ordinary, to savor the richness of existence without constantly chasing after elusive desires. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life is a journey of mindfulness and reflection. Start by keeping a gratitude journal, where you can jot down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This simple act trains your mind to seek out the silver linings in every situation, fostering a sense of resilience in the face of adversity. Moreover, expressing gratitude isn't just a solitary endeavor. It's a ripple effect that spreads positivity to those around you. By acknowledging the kindness of others and expressing heartfelt appreciation, you strengthen your bonds with friends, family, and colleagues, creating a network of support and camaraderie. As you deepen your practice of gratitude, you'll find that your perspective on life undergoes a profound transformation. Challenges become opportunities for growth. Setbacks become lessons in resilience, and even in the darkest of times, you discover glimmers of hope and grace. Ultimately, gratitude isn't just a fleeting emotion. It's a way of life, a fundamental shift in consciousness that infuses every moment with meaning and purpose. By embracing gratitude as a guiding principle, you invite abundance, joy, and fulfillment into your life, illuminating the path toward a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. So, dear friend, as you embark on your journey of self-discovery and growth, remember to pause, breathe, and give thanks for the countless blessings that grace your life. For in the practice of gratitude lies the key to unlocking the boundless potential of the human spirit and the profound beauty of the present moment. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to be notified of new videos, and of course leave your like and comment. I'll leave 2 more videos that will appear on your screen now. Enjoy your journey of wisdom. Stay with us.